Hello everybody, welcome back for another Dokkan battle video. Today we're going to basically go into a more in-depth reason as to why you should not summon on this heck of a banner. I have the three main guys up with their counterparts. We're going to be taking a look at them all today. This includes their attack stat, their usefulness to the team, and their defensive capabilities. All right, so the first two units we are going to be looking at are the two Janimbas. This is Evil Incursion Super Janimba. He is in extreme strength. Now, getting right to his passive attack plus 80%, guard activated against all attacks, medium chance to evade enemies' attacks, including super attacks. That's around a 30% chance to dodge. He gets no defensive buff from his passive except for the block against all attacks. And his super greatly lowers defense. That's kind of meh at the moment. And we're gonna just swap over to the easy A because there's no point in staying on here. He greatly lowers defense as well. So their super attack is the same. But for the passive, they basically get the same amount of attack. It's 10% less, but he also gets a defensive buff of 70%. Guard activated against all attacks. Medium chance to evade enemies' attacks, including super attack, for 1 turn. And attack plus 40% for 4 turns when guard is activated. So when he gets hit, he gets an extra 40% attack. So he's basically able to get 110% attack and 70% defense. This guy only gets 80% attack. I'm going to put the attack stats on screen, and you can just take a look at it. Like, I'm going to replay it multiple times and talk a little bit more about it, but there's just no comparison between these two. Their attack stats will be without a support on rotation to show their pure attack stat, but this N1 is way better. Okay, here's the strength one. His attack stat is only 1 million. That's not that good. It's really just bad compared to the N1, as you're about to see. Here's the N1. He takes a little bit more damage, but 2 million. No support unit on rotation. Ridiculous. Okay, the next two units are going to be the Physical Super Vegito and the AGL Super Vegito. Now, I still think the AGL Super Vegito is better. There's just no reason for it. He should have been better, way better than he is. He leads the Majin Buu team, this physical one. He gives HP and defense 170%, but at only 130% attack. That's not really. It's bad for a leader skill. We need a new Majin Buu leader. He's not even usable on normal teams compared to this guy. This guy is a much better option because let's take a look here. His super attack causes immense damage to enemy and raises allies' attack by 30% for 1 turn. Now, if we look at this Super Vegito, the AGL one, he does the exact same thing. Attack plus 30% to all allies for 1 turn. So the super attack is the same. Now, if we go to their passive, damage received from normal attacks minus 50%. Well, this Vegito, damage received from normal attack minus 80%. Counter with tremendous power. Counters with tremendous power. Their passives are the same except for this one part. Plus an additional attack plus 10% with each attack received up to 100%. So he automatically doesn't get an attack buff on his passive, and that's just bad. And 2, even if you do get it built up, he's still at max like 1.2, 1.3. He's not meant for attack. To be honest, you really just want to prioritize this AGL Vegito. He is way better than the Vegito right here. Like, to be honest, I don't even think I need to show a clip. Minus 80%, minus 50%, minus 80% is the option. It's just that's just how it is right here, because this one is obviously going to be defending way better. I have both. I have a dupe for this guy, and he's got it in there. This guy's still defending, and he has no dupes. It's just how it is with this guy. He's way better than the physical Super Vegito. Here, that is reason number 2 to not summon on this banner. This Vegito is not reliable compared to this guy. It's just not. It's just the way it is. Okay, so next we have the Boos. Now, one is a support unit and the other is a healing unit. Now, healing's good, but it's besides Goku L or Goku Black, it's kind of gone away a little bit. We're just gonna hop in and take a look. So his super attack causes immense damage to enemy and recovers 12% HP. Now, this physical Kid Buu, when easy aid, causes immense damage to enemy and lowers defense. Lowers defense is not really useful, but it's his passive that makes this guy way better. So if we take a look at the end passive, attack plus 100% plus attack plus 70% when HP is 30% or above. So he's always giving 170% attack. It's still nowhere near as good as this guy. Key plus 2 and attack and defense plus 50% for all allies when HP is 80% or above. So say you put like you could run him on any extreme team. The Tech Golden Frieza is going to be not Tech Golden Frieza, but the Tech Transforming Frieza is just going to be blowing through events if you have him on rotation with this guy. They might not share a lot of links, but still, just bam, dead, instantaneous death for a lot of these events. Now it lowers to attack and defense plus 30% for all allies when HP is 79% or below, but it's still ridiculous. It's we can just look at this and know that this guy is better. Like, and not only that, he hits harder. He hits way harder. I'm about to show the clips for them hitting way harder. Well, this guy hitting way harder. Okay, so here's the Int Kid Buu. 1.3. So the other Buu hits harder, and he provides everyone with a buff. He's just better. Here is the physical Kid Buu. He is on the Resurrected Warriors team. Now, he is a support unit giving 50% to everyone, and he still hits 1.5 right there. Crazy. The moral of this video: do not summon on this banner. Just don't. And if you do,
stop it. Get some help.
ビルス様だってまだまだ